altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
Well, shit, we gotta figure out the
How does it
happen.
feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin, of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The Army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal, huh?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Well,
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
hey, Changer.
That's it?
Should
They've
look
also
different.
put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet.
You're not gonna catch me, dude.
It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Nice, got the landing down again, sorta.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Not sure this is a real movie or
The
not.
truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? Came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square zero. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and "Lali Lule Lo."
Any reference to the previous games?
Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
backpack. Get rid of the shit we don't need. Don't need you. We have a stun grenades too, which is nice. Then an M1 911. Nice gun. We always like guns like this. That's dangerous. Never ever look down the barrel of a gun. That's like standard thinking. You will keep, where am I at? 6 out of 8. I'll get rid of you as well. I need you right now. But now we got our bandana. Now we look cool. And always got that random ass scar on his cheek. Oh, I almost forgot. Gotta pay attention to those plants. Yeah. Stocked up on food. Well enough anyway. Can't remember. Oh, hold on. It's funny, they say it's noisy, but they gave me suppressors, so. These guys didn't taste that great, so I'll just keep a couple with me right now. Try to remember if there was... So I'm trying to keep my eye out for those damn frogs, but I'm not gonna find them right now. So I want to do what I did in my live streams before. I'll look at it. See, that's the whole thing. Look at those fucking ducks. They're covered in fucking ghillie suits. Go 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 go. So they're saying Goku, Goku, Goku. God, it's hell in here. The two of those together. Oof. I have a feeling I'm going to probably find like a quarter or half of these things. But that's the stalking one where you sneak up a little slower. Oh, what the hell? Oh, you're still a little python. Trying to remember, there's a snake hanging on a tree. So, there you are. That was a horse. This little bastard. He will try to bite you, so just as a big fuck you. You know, so I can waste the ammo on him. Oh yeah, hold on, wait. Shit, before I forget. We need to call the team. Let's call Major Tom, Zero, sorry.
You just heard a horse?
Yeah,
You sure it wasn't something else?
I know a horse when I hear one.
Paramedic, are there any wild horses in Celino Yask?
Do you really expect me to say yes?
No.
So what should I do?
There's only one way through that area. All you can do is move forward. Head towards the sound of that horse. It came from the north. Be careful. Snake, your first time...
I know.
Like the Virtuous mission, Operation Snake, there are no units avoiding. Use the cam... Unlike the Virtue... Give her a call if the... Operation Snake Eater is different. The time limit set by Khrushchev is 1 week. Within that time, you'll have to
I know.
Good. In any event, you'll not be allowed to return until you've survival in the field will be critical in this mission, and the most important, you can get food in the enemy presence. Thanks to last week's nuclear incident, the Soviet Union is now on we're
DEFCON 2.
in American parlance. From what Western intelligence has been able to gather, the radical elements in the Soviet command are showing signs of impatience. They say we're on the brink of World War III, and with Khrushchev's position getting weaker every day, I worry whether he'll be able to hold them back.
1 week.
Yes. America must eliminate the boss by its own hand to prove its innocence. Everything rests on your shoulders, Snake. Failure is not an option.
I know. Major, what should I do with this wreck of a drone?
Just leave it there.
Are you sure?
Yes.
But isn't this thing top secret?
Yes, it is. After the U-2 spy plane incident 4 years ago, plans were laid out for future spy missions in Soviet airspace to be carried out by an unmanned craft. That craft was the D-21 spy drone, the basis of the one you came in on. The D-21 is launched from a craft called the M-21. The M-21 itself is a derivative of the A-12, a supersonic long-range spy plane currently being developed as the successor to the U-2. However, for this mission, we used a modified YF-12A, a long-range interceptor version of the A-12. After being released from the mothership, the drone can achieve speeds upwards of Mach 3 at high altitude using its ramjet engine. It can't be shot down by ground-to-air missiles, and it's nearly undetectable by radar. With Selinoyarsk in such a high state of alert after our last escapade, this was the only reliable way to get you in.
This is all top secret military technology. Are you telling me I'm supposed to just leave it here?
That's right.
Why?
The purpose of Operation Snake Eater is to send an American agent into the field in order to eliminate a defector and traitor, namely the boss. Part of that mission involves making sure the Soviets find out what we're doing.
So we have to leave behind some kind of evidence that the U.S. was involved.
Don't worry. The technologically sensitive components of the craft were rigged to self-destruct when it landed. The only thing the Soviets are going to find is a pile of American-made scrap metal.
Got it. Just one thing, though.
What is it?
I think they'd better redesign the landing impact buffer. People are going to get hurt landing that thing.
I'll let them know.
Major, I appreciate you allowing me to use weapons, but shouldn't I be carrying some rubles?
You mean fake currency?
Right.
Snake, do you remember the Francis Gary Powers incident back in 1960?
Powers was flying a U-2 on a spy mission for the CIA in Soviet airspace. He was shot down and taken prisoner.
His confession brought to light the fact that the CIA was spying in Soviet airspace. As a result, the US-Soviet summit scheduled for 2 weeks later was cancelled.
Yeah, I remember.
U-2 pilots are required to carry items that mask their identity. Powers was carrying ruble, mark, and lira coins, as well as French gold coins. He was also carrying 2 gold watches and 7 women's rings. All of these objects were meant to conceal his national origins. But for this mission, we've got to demonstrate to the Khrushchev regime that America is involved. There's no need to conceal your origins. And besides, all you need to do is complete your mission. As long as you're not captured or killed, the details will take care of themselves.
Okay.
The Soviet intelligence community, the great Voyevoda, has abandoned America and embraced...
Voyevoda?
Apparently, that's what they call the boss behind the Iron Curtain. It means warrior or mighty soldier in Russian. When used to refer to a woman, it means something close to Lady Knight. In Russia, where they've had a number of female emperors throughout their history, it's a term of great respect. Well, poetic in a way. The boss's exploits have made her name famous in the East as well.
Major, why did the boss defect?
I don't know, but I will tell you this. America is all too eager to get rid of her.
What do you mean?
She knows too many of our secrets. If she were to relay all the top-secret information she knows to the Soviet bloc, it might even lead to the downfall of the West. Even if we survive, the boss is still too much of a hero to us. With her in the Soviet camp, we'd suffer a fatal loss of morale at home. There are even whispers that some of the less stalwart elements of the military might follow her example and defect themselves. I assume you're aware that since your last mission, several key figures within the CIA have been placed under house arrest.
Yeah.
The loss of the boss has been a painful one indeed.
What about you?
Me? I still can't believe it. As a comrade, I would have placed my trust in her before my own family. But now that I think about it, the boss always seemed to have an aura of mystery about her. I never would have expected it to manifest in this way, though. Oh, well, it won't do to get all misty-eyed about it. She's an enemy now, worthy of nothing more than our
Understood. Major, tell me a little bit more about the space race.
In 1957, the Soviet Union succeeded in launching their
History
first
time.
artificial satellite, Sputnik, into orbit. Having been beaten to the chase by the Soviets, the US government accelerated its own space program in an effort to catch up. The following year, the space development programs of the various service branches were united to form the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, or NASA. That same year, the Mercury program was launched with the goal of putting a man into space. 7 candidates were chosen from the military as the first astronauts. But as NASA's first successful ballistic flight with the Freedom 7 carrying Alan Shepard into space. After that America would put a man on the moon before the end of the decade.
Yeah, I heard that speech, but a lot of guys I knew weren't real happy about it. They said no one was going to make them go on a mission to blow up some damn moon base.
But rocket research and missile research are closely related. Imagine, if you will, a Soviet Union able to send wave after wave raining down on Washington from a base on the surface of the moon. Even if that's still a long way from reality, if we lose the initiative, we may never get it back. We're left with no choice but to keep moving forward. The Gemini program, launched 2 years ago, represents the initial step towards establishing a moon base. And yet, I don't want to call President Kennedy a liar, but I simply can't imagine that in 6 years, man will have reached the moon.
I don't know. I never even thought we'd make it up into space. I guess it all depends on whether you have the will to make it happen.
Perhaps you're right. Snake, let's go over.
Yeah.
Snake, remember that this...
I think enough of that. All right, paramedic, how you doing?
I see you caught yourself a green tree python. The green tree python is...
Oh, what the hell? I missed my chance. They would have talked, let's see.
Snake, king cobras are making their home in... Snake, that's the home to the Ottenford.
Okay. I want to listen to all this shit, because honestly, Coda calls this much are kind of boring. There's way too many. I missed the conversation I could have had with her where I would have called her, and she would have been like, how you doing? It's like, you didn't see me at the hospital? It's like, I did, but like, so then you saw me naked. He's like, well, you were covered in tubes. And then he's like, well, better luck next time, I guess. And then I make a joke about that, and she's like, I'm gonna make sure you're safe on this mission, so call me if you need help, kind of shit. That they don't seem to be having that.
Venomous animal. The poison will start your... Snake, that...
Yo! You're Snake, aren't you?
And you're Sigint?
None other.
I heard that you're an expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Close.
Huh?
I am the expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Ah.
I'm the guy that designed your trank gun, active sonar, and motion detector. If you want to know anything about weapons or equipment you find in the field, just send me a message and ask. Later.
Oh, real quick before I forget, because we gotta do it with him. Damn it, wrong button again.
Sounds like the Cobra Unit's members' names came from the specific emotions they each carry into battle.
Emotions?
Yeah. For unbearable torment, the pain. For true oblivion, the end. For infinite rage, the fury. For absolute terror, the fear. And for unsurpassed bliss, the joy.
The joy?
It's another name for the boss, because of the joy she feels in battle, I suppose.
Ah.
During the war, she had a partner named the Sorrow. Sorrow and joy. They say there couldn't have been a more perfect pair. The Davy Crockett's that the boss took with her when she defected are mortars that fire nuclear warheads. They're named after Davy Crockett, the hero who died defending the Alamo in the Texan War of Independence.
Remember the Alamo.
That's right. The warheads are equivalent to between 10 and 20 tons of TNT. Every building within 150 yards of the hypocenter is completely obliterated. But the warheads the boss had with her were some kind of experimental super bomb, so they're actually even more powerful than that. I don't even want to think about what happened if she used it again. Snake, you know what you have to do.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, you've got an M1911A1.
Yeah, a 45. 50 years since the Army adopted the first model, and they're still using them. It's a real gem of an automatic pistol.
But aren't you gonna need more than just one little handgun?
Not at all. When you're in a tight spot or fighting in close quarters, sometimes a handgun works better than a rifle. And if I equip a knife at the same time, I can instantaneously switch over to hand-to-hand combat.
I see. You're wearing the Tiger Stripe pattern.
Yeah, you can tell me about that. It's smoky time.
You mean you're not wearing any face paint? You can take off your face paint by selecting no, just select no paint. But your camo index is never going to be as high unless you want the enemy to see. Pattern clothing, face paint.
Save on my cigarette or cigar.
Covering your body is a good. The camo index. I heard you fought against KGB troops in the Virtuous. Spetsnaz troops undergo rigorous training in all types of special ops, from assassination and that, and Volgan's loaded, man. His unit is one of the best equipped in the entire Soviet Union. I heard the enemies you encountered in the Virtuous mission, well, it ain't that simple. In addition to AKs, some of the patrols you'll encounter might be equipped with Scorpion submachine guns and shotgun. The Scorpion is even lighter than the AK, making it much easier to handle. Basically, a guy with a Scorpion is not gonna miss you as often as with an AK. The shotgun is a powerful weapon. One blast is enough to floor you, and you're likely to be seriously wounded. So you've got your uniform and you're on a solo.
Brother, please just react to my smoking.
Whenever you find a new, keep in mind that when you're using the when you fire
fuck you then. I'll do it later. Fucking bastard. You wasted enough time as it is. Fucking Christ. Sorry about that. I'm going to be doing that a bit. Showing off the codec calls. Because some are pretty funny and some are interesting. Like she mentioned a lot of the animals. I'm not going to watch all of them because they're just pretty much like, oh, some of them are used in delicacies of this and yada yada. Oh, look. See, Major? I wasn't lying. I heard a horse. Funny how he also uses a horse in Metal Gear Solid 5. And it was very much similar white color. They had white hair too, though. So
looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
God damn it, Snake. Not again.
Go.
Another gun gone. I barely used it.
Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss!
Fucking hell.
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss.
Oh, love that gun.
There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America.
That gun's wild, dude.
That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry.
Hey, you again.
The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
Oh! Fucking bitch.
If we meet again, I'll kill you.
Are you serious? Totally unnecessary. Holy shit, that hand's broken.
Go home.
We ain't going the way she came. Going the opposite way.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
Try to go. He's gonna come hauling ass out of there. I don't want them to go in the alarm phase right now. Because if I stayed there, they would have been like, what the hell's this? HQ, there's been a suspicious looking aircraft. Like, what the hell's going on? Frog. Heard you, Froggy. Kermit. Come here, Kermit. Where are you? It's hard to find the animals in this fucking game. They're blended in too well. Here, all right. You're around yourself. Or is it a tree frog? Anyway, yeah. No, whatever. Fuck it. Oh. Bastard. Or did I hit him before? Actually, I can't remember now. I think I did. But still. Didn't hurt to check. Oh, God damn it. I am completely covered in shit. Oh, 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 oh. Is the dip? Oh, fucking leech again. God damn it. God, I'm fucking dirty and filthy, man. Never got that bad in the original game. Oh, they're hidden down. I don't need the mushroom. Aha! You thought I couldn't see you, fucking ducky fuck. I got no way to hit him now. Or maybe no, I don't. Fuck! Because I have a goddamn gun. I have to come back here. Shit! Or wait, maybe I can... I don't want to waste these, but fuck it. Let's give it a shot. See if it does it. Right, didn't do a damn thing. Okay. Good to know. Ooh. Ooh. Damn it. If I remember correctly, this leads back to where I originally started in the Virtuous mission. There's a few items here to grab that weren't there before. You're an anaconda. I'll take you. Oh yeah, new animal too. Stand still. Got him though. Little shithead. A little rabbit too. European rabbit specifically. It always drops serum because apparently it has I guess, healing properties or some shit. I don't really know. So, oh, that's right. Or chaff grenades. Yeah, we need those. Chaff grenades are fucking handy, man. Love chaff grenades. Basically like EMP grenades. They call them chaff though for some reason. Not sure why. Cobra. Those guys will attack you on sight. I hate those cobra little bastards. Also trying to make sure I get every type of snake. I will try to like get that little bastard. What's his name? That Is there no medicine here? Yeah, I know there was in the Virtuous mission, but I thought they appeared again. Oh well. The medicine, that's fine. I can do without it. Wait, well, my backpack. Grab there. Grab some stuff.
This is horrible.
We love how he says that. This is horrible.
Not so great.
There we go. There it is. I mean, it's the wrong snake, but oh, it's even more detailed. Yes. Fucking eat that shit. I want to eat a snake now. I want to try it. Just give me the whole thing and I'll cook it, of course, and then I'll eat that fucker. Look how it's more detailed with the, like, blood more popping out more and, like, chunks flying everywhere. Fucking savage snake.
What can I say?
What can I say?
Hey, this works.
Real quick, let's contact paramedic. Hear about the snakes.
I see you've caught a European rabbit. They've been used since ancient times as rabbits are known to eat their own excrement.
They eat their own.
That's right. It's called cecal feces. When the rabbit eats fiber, the fiber is fermented in the rabbit's appendix and turned into a nutritious substance full of vitamin. The rabbit excretes this substance and then eats it again to absorb the nutrient.
That's a neat trick. I think I'll give...
Snake, rabbits and humans don't work.
I'm just kidding. You really thought I was going to eat it?
A little.
Even I wouldn't do that.
I guess not.
But how did those seagull feces taste?
What?
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Fucking funny.
I see you caught a markhor. The markhor is a kind of wild goat. It's quite large, so I don't think you'll be able to capture one alive.
All right.
Speaking of which...
No.
It means snake eater in Persian.
Snake eater?
Lost your appetite?
Not at all. So, how does...
It's supposed to be pretty good.
All right.
You can capture animals...
Splitter is an indoor face. Whenever you find your field uniform is... Squares is a mountain...
Major.
Snake, the boss is your enemy. You've got to accept that reality. Adam is waiting for you at the abandoned... The enemy must have seen the drone. You never know when you'll encounter... Remember that you've lost...
I'm missing some fucking things. Like, Sigurd should be talking about the weapon the boss had, and Snake would explain it, and then he'd be like, and then of course Sigurd would be like, that's a strange gun. You know, because no shit, it's a strange gun. It had unlimited ammo with a, like, infinite magazine. It's a M4, M15 or whatever, M14, whatever the fuck it is. I'm not sure what type of gun it would be in this time period, but it's basically a rifle that's stock uses the pistol machine gun. It's like, the fuck the boss thinking? Anything flows, I guess. Who? Who? Shit, I forgot you were there. Who?
Keep in mind that every...
Blackface it is. Black and black. This is nighttime, so it works perfectly. So I gotta go in the fucking grass, I'm screwed. Hell, this is stupid. This camera gonna work. Hold on, where's my... There. Blend it a little better. Is he coming this way, seriously? God damn it, man. Maybe I can wait for my chance to strike at him. There he is. Shit, he can see me if I go out there any further. New CQC animations were nice. Just drag him in the grass real quick, just in case one of his buddies tries to find him. Take those from your brother. Thank you. Like literally, some of these animations are straight out of Metal Gear Solid 5. Like this one right here, that's out of Metal Gear Solid 5. I mean, it's maybe slightly changed a little bit. Take off the. Thankfully, the battery recharges. Nothing to distract you with because I can't capture animals. I'm gonna have to slowly make my way around you then. And that camo index.
What's that sound?
Nothing. Shh, shh. Wait, wait.
There's nothing here. Huh? Who's that?
No, god damn it, no. Yeah, I got caught. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Like that detail they still kept. So much good detail in this game. When you grab them like from the side where their arms are at, it actually grabs them by the arm. Nothing in there. Can't remember, should I have grabbed those weapons from the Virtuous mission? Because I don't know if they would have still been here. I don't think they would have been. I think they could change anyway, because I remember finding the shotgun in a completely different area. Because the Virtuous mission, I think, was originally a demo for Metal Gear Solid 3. Forgot about the maps. Oh shit, I'm not even anywhere near close to the facility. What am I doing? Let's put on some fucking... What is it all this fucking... And even with the... There, much better.
I'm just seeing things.
God, I wish I had a fucking gun. Knock this asshole out. Should probably eat something.
Ah, pretty tasty.
mean to do that. I meant to actually grab his ass and interrogate him. Where'd he go? Go back down. Okay. In that case.
Speak. While falling, press the action button above branches. Answer me.
Give me useless tips.
The rope bridge. Flatten yourself against the cliff wall and proceed. Speak. Let me go.
Really, the old way to choke them out was to like just drag them around. They'd be like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa," like the entire time. It's fucking funny. Oh, still a cache of stuff here. Oh, uniform raindrop. That's a useful one because it does. There's a whoa. Ooh, shit. There's my oxygen meter over there. It's stupid if I accidentally press the beat button, just fucking drop in the ocean. Back where we started, boss. Back to that. Sometimes I'm going to switch out the camos for cutscenes because I think Snake looks stupid wearing black face paint in a cutscene. It's like, just can't take him seriously. It's like, I'm sorry. Nothing against you, Snake, but you look kind of stupid. I'm not going back for that duck, by the way. That one duck, because I feel like I might have shot it before. I don't know. I know some of these fuckers like to stick around. Sometimes. Oh. He's gone. So, I don't know if that means I got him or whatever, but I've obviously missed some, so I'm not going to bother getting them all of them. Especially if it's something like out of the fucking way like that asshole. Like, fuck that shit. Not going to bother. Ooh, goody. An actual gun. Fuck yeah. Yeah, these things you can't see, you just fucking bash them. Kind of stupid, but it's whatever. Some more smoke grenades, those are always handy. Oh, yeah, then we need that. Of course, everybody's favorite. Oh, actually, I have all these like tips of the videos. I was wondering where those guys went because those were cool, especially they had like music playing in the background of them, especially in the HD collection of Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3. Ah. Yeah. It's nice to give you all the tips there. Oh, but first we need to do something very important because we need this. Yes. My life is complete. Oh, they do the Metal Gear Solid 5 style of it. I wonder if it, like, you do all the little tricks and... Nope. You do all the tricks of using it as a slide, because it'd break in that case. But first, we gotta talk to our boy. One of our fellas.
You've arrived at the factory, I see.
Yeah, now to meet up with this Adam guy.
Good. Go to it.
So, where is he?
We weren't given an exact location.
How about a time?
Nothing was specified.
A physical description?
I'm not sure.
How am I supposed to find him then?
You won't need to.
Huh?
He'll find you. Why don't you try the room to the northeast where you met Sokolov? Adam might be in there. Adam is a snake, camouflage and...
Snake, there are rats.
I know what they are.
The guide says they're not
Good enough for...
Ugh. When you get shot.
Got yourself an AK?
Yeah, I get it.
Snake, what are you doing?
I'm in a box.
A cardboard box? Why are you...
I don't know, I was just looking at it, and suddenly I got this irresistible urge to get inside. No, not just an urge. More than that. It was my destiny to be here. In the box.
Destiny?
Yeah, and then when I put it on, I suddenly got this feeling of inner peace. I can't put it into words. I feel safe. Like this is where I was meant to be. Like I'd found the key to true happiness.
Uh-huh.
Does any of that make sense?
Not even a little.
You should come inside the box. Then you'll know what I mean.
Man, I don't want to know what you mean. Between you and Paramedic, is everyone but me that is hooked up with a Major Strange? Yeah, well, anyway, I suppose even that dumbass box might make a decent disguise if you wear it inside a building.
Exactly the point there, brother. Now let's see if I fucking react to this cigar. Fucking little bitch.
Painting your face with blue. In addition to...
Does he not say anything about the cigar?
Squares is a mountain cat. Tree bark is a... Pattern clothes. When you're using the...
Stupid.
That area is home to the...
Fucking dumb, brother. Come on. Before I go anywhere else and continue that little story bit. Ha. Thought you could hide from me, little shit. Aha. Bug juice, and then I believe there is no face paint. Yeah, zombie. This we gotta listen to the Coda call too.
Tell me something, Sigint.
What's that?
What does SIGINT mean, anyway?
It's short for Signal Intelligence.
Signal intelligence.
The part of intelligence that deals with electronic information. Things like intercepting and analyzing electronic communications, determining enemy force strength and positioning from radar emissions, and code breaking is considered part of SIGINT as well. It won't be long before information replaces firepower as the most valuable commodity on the battlefield.
So you're saying they won't need guys like me any—
Sorry to break it to you, but that's not gonna happen. No matter how advanced our technology gets, there's still no substitute for human beings. Anyway, the Major is a man of foresight. He knew the electronic age was coming.
And you responded.
Well, I didn't have any place else to go.
You couldn't find a job.
Nope. None of the places where they do this kind of high-tech research would even let me in the door.
Why not? I know you've got social problems, but
Come again?
nothing. I mean, someone with your talent ought to be able to—
Yeah, well, maybe it has something to do with the fact that I'm black. The Major, though, he doesn't care about what color you are. I've never met anyone like him before. He's different, you know?
Oh, yeah, I know.
I don't think racism's gonna go away even in the 21st century. But I want to work with computers and use them to bring people closer together. In the digital world, it doesn't matter whether you're black or white, American or Russian or whatever. Everybody's gonna be the same. That's what I think. Snake, your face paint is...
I know. It's called zombie.
Zombie? What does that mean?
Beats me.
Are you serious?
Hello, paramedic.
You mean you've never heard of zombies?
Nope.
Never.
You guys don't know anything. A zombie is a dead body that's been cursed and brought back to life by a master of black magic. Supposedly, they revive the dead and use them as slaves. It's also seen as a kind of punishment. People who commit terrible crimes can be forced to labor even after they're dead.
Interesting. How do you know all this stuff?
I saw it in movies. Like White Zombie. Never seen it?
Nope.
Can't say I have.
How about Plan 9 from Outer Space?
No.
Missed it.
You can't just focus on the things you like all the time. You have to expand your horizons, try new things. You guys need to get out more.
Yeah, well, anyway, that face paint doesn't look all that useful. Go ahead and wear it if you want, but I think you should change to...
You don't need to change anything.
Why not?
It makes them look awesome. Doesn't it?
Look, arguing about it isn't going to get us anywhere. Snake, you do whatever you want.
It does make you look cool.
Thanks, paramedic. Despite, how you feel about, me wanting to eat stuff, you still got my back. Even that asshole Sigurt's going around like, kind of makes you look stupid, Snake. Little bastard. Gaga. 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 God, those fucking frogs were nowhere near that annoying. Keep pressing RT like it's the old days. God damn it. It's the right trigger. Nobody's here. Well, Major, I'm beginning to think this Adam guy doesn't exist. Ooh, thermal goggles. Yes. Yes, please. We like thermal goggles. We have enough space for life medicine. Perfect. Okay. I got no more space. It's pretty much what I use. I actually don't use the binoculars that much. We'll switch to, we'll just keep it open for now.
Pretty tasty.
Here's the raindrop one. Forgot about that. Should probably put on... Wait. No. Yeah, I'll keep this.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me.
It's funny, no one would ever get that reference unless they played Metal Gear Solid 2.
We're trapped.
Get down!
Whoa. Look at that fucker. Stormtrooper aim times a million. Love how she shoots the gun sideways, just wasted all the ammo to kill 4 guys and probably had 8 bullets.
There is your answer.
Damn. Babe, you look better than you did, 20 years ago. I know what he's looking at. Look at it. He's staring like so intensely.
The name's Eva.
I love that. I just love it so much.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
She's nowhere near as sexualized as the PS2, but it looks more realistic.
Adam.
Like that looks like an actual actress played her.
Colonel Volgin is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were?
Yes,
Why?
because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a codebreaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
.45, huh?
Oh, the best handgun ever made. I want this exact gun.
Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized. Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you?
Hey, my old friend. The hush puppy.
Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then?
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
The lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight. Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information, nothing more.
Well, that's disappointing.
You look disappointed. All right then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
All right, we'll save here and